Hello and welcome back to Pokémon Emerald, where today we're going to continue battle towering and hopefully get ribbons. Also, hopefully, we'll get a freaking shiny Landorus. It's been way too long since I started this hunt. But yeah, last time when I left off, I had lost a 35-win streak to a freaking dugong. But we're back to 35. And thus, we get to pick up where we left off. With more level 50 battle tower. Charge! Charge! Okay, we got an Amaldo out front. That being Bug Rock, I think we're better off swapping to Suicune. I've kept Latios out in front of Armaldos before, but the fact that it can have bug moves is not ideal for Latios. And if Latios goes down, it actually causes a lot of problems for my ability to continue defeating things. Yeah, it looks like swapping to Suicune was absolutely the right idea there. And Suicune will work here too. Don't think a double edge is going to get through Suicune. Nope. I'm pretty sure at this point this Landorus hunt is not only the longest shiny hunt on this channel so far, but also the longest Ultra Space shiny hunt I have done, period. And we'll leave Suicune in. If it goes down, we swap to Latios, who's just going to obliterate this Heracross with a Psychic. And now for Latios to clean this up. You can't make me surrender yet. Why not? You did just lose. My hobby? That's all you're giving us? Wall rain. So I'm expecting a sheer cold. So let's just hope this here Thunderbolt either crits or gets a para. Or that it misses the sheer cold. Okay, we got the para. Full para. Come on, full para. Yes! Chances of that were not high at all. I think like 5% for it to both paralyze and get the full para. But hey, we take those. Okay, and then we got Starmie. We can also Thunderbolt. Well, at least we resist that. And what kind of berry is this going to be? Shellbell, not a berry. Goodbye, Starmie. And a Blaziken. That is real unfortunate for you, considering I still have a Latios and a Suicune. And goodbye, Blaziken. I dislike any kind of mud sport. I mean, fair. But that's not telling me what your hobby is. You opened with my hobby, and then you just replied with what you dislike. This kindergarten magazine is too much. Is it now? Also, I had this tuber on the way up here. So that Grand Bull might have Crunch or something similar. I think we Calm Mind here. Facade, okay. Do I Calm Mind again? It might let me run away with the game. Let's do it. Though if I get crit, I'm going to regret this very much. No crit, no regret. Wow, it lived. Well, that's going to be the end of Latios. What kind of thing do we have here? Shellbell, okay. Let's do Suicune. Not necessarily the ideal Pokemon to send out here, but as long as we outspeed it, we're good. And that means that I can see what's coming next before I lock Metagross into any given move. Okay, Golduck is not something Suicune's going to be a whole lot of help against. Do I Ice Beam it and hope for a freeze? Because that would give me a free switch. Otherwise, I'm swapping to Metagross and risking the Metagross. Because if it can two-shot Metagross, then we're having a problem. I think we leave Suicune in until Suicune stops staying in. Basically, Suicune's here until either the Golduck gets frozen or the Suicune gets knocked out. With that being a crit. Though Cross Chop does have increased crit chance, doesn't it? Suicune's probably going to last long enough to defeat this Golduck, honestly. Almost certainly if I swap to Surf instead of Ice Beam. Ooh, nice crit. Okay, at this point, we just win. Oh, we absolutely just win. Lumberry? Lumberry, okay. Well, we still just win because Suicune's faster than the Golduck, and this Surf... no, Golduck's faster. But either way, this Surf is going to take Golduck out. And there we go. Enjoy a tasty school diet. present for me? I do believe we swapped to Suicune here. Shadow Ball, interesting. I would have expected a crunch. Do I have anything other than Ice Beam for Exeggutor? I don't think so. At least, not as far as super effective goes. I've got a good handful of neutral attacks. I was really hoping I'd see Solar Beam instead of Giga Drain. But we might still be able to get rid of this thing with just Suicune here. Unless... Okay, lefties. I think we've still got a chance. But it's certainly gotten lower. Hey! And Meganium. So that thing is going to get rid of Suicune unless we get some real freeze luck here. Oh, it's faster. That feels weird. Whatever. Suicune's down, but we've still got 2 more Pokemon. So let's bring out Primus and use our delete the Meganium button. You better survive this Primus. Yeah, he's got enough defense. He was fine. And Meganium deleted. Oh, it's a game, is it? This guy said he was sad because he's too weak. I think we've done this guy before, though. That poor Gyarados. That poor Gyarados. It's just a free KO. That's what it is. A free KO. Unless it's got a focus band, in which case there's a chance it's not. Ooh, and we crit it, too. That poor thing. Okay, a Lapras. That thing is part ice type, but unless it one-shots Latios, I think we're still fine. Yeah. Unless this Ice Beam scores a one-shot, we are totally fine. Of course it got the freeze. Of course. But we've got a Lumberry. Wait, how did Outs... Is it Quick Clawed? There's no way that thing speed ties us, so it had to be a Quick Claw. Lame. Let's lock into Earthquake. Okay, Lapras down. And Espeon to finish. Kinda wish I locked into Shadow Ball, but Earthquake will still do plenty. It's not like that Espeon can likely do too much to Primus. Though, with that Calm Mind boost, it's certainly gonna try. But it's not gonna stand up to a choice banned Earthquake from a Metagross. Hey, what did I do? You battle with beauty? I mean, my Metagross is beautiful, so yes. Ooh, Hariyama. Interesting thing to put in front. It's not gonna have a good time. Love getting to pick up a free KO right off the bat. Ooh, and that is another free KO waiting to happen. A third free KO? I love when one move is super effective against the entire other team and I have it on my Latios. What is beauty to you, Metagross? This is opponent number 7. Have I missed a count somewhere? Probably. I'm really good at dropping the count. Mainly because I'm having to split my attention between 3 systems. Got my keyboard for the count, my 3DS for the Landorus, and my Super Nintendo controller for this game on my Analog Pocket. So, yeah. Let's see here. So I was at 35. And we've done 6 since, so... yeah. And this will be 42 when we're done. I want a nice present. I'm guessing the present you want is to have your head undented. Okay, Wigglypuff out... or Wigglytuff, not Wigglypuff. Wigglytuff out front is not something I'm a fan of because that can sing. But we almost certainly can't get rid of it in one move, so I'm still gonna risk the Calm Mind. I think we need to do 2 Calm Minds to even have a chance. Okay, Brick Break we don't gotta worry about too much. Wigglytuff isn't a really strong attacker, and Brick Break isn't very effective. And depending on what it does here, I think we go for the 3rd Calm Mind. And there's the sing. And of course it landed. But... Lumberry. So, at +3, I believe we should be able to just get rid of this Wigglytuff. And also anything else. Altaria. Well, we've got super effective for that. And Vileplume isn't gonna fare much better. And That's a full round of 7 trainers done. Message cards make a weak present. Okay. Just got to get through 2 more rounds, and then I believe a Battle Frontier battle. Or not Battle Frontier, a Battle Brain. Oh hey, it's Present Man again. Seeing him in back-to-back sets is certainly a thing. And leading with the Meganium. So we know it's got Giga Drain and Earthquake. I don't know what else it has, but it's not going to hit with Earthquake, and Giga Drain is going to be resisted and reduced by Calm Mind. It might have Sleep Powder. That would be annoying. But we've got a Lumberry for that. Flail, interesting. Not going to do too much damage until we do damage to it. Oh, it's got Flail and Endure. Though I believe it's slower than Latios. It might have a Quick Claw, just for Endure Flail shenanigans. This thing's gonna do basically no damage to us until we get it down to 1. So I see no reason not to just boost up. +4 should be enough for anything this guy has. And there's the Endure, of course. Oh, is this a speed boosting? It sure is. Okay, that suddenly got a little scary. Survive it, Latios? Good job. Of course, we had to attack it on one of the turns it chose to endure. Alright, so Melodic is certainly threatening in some circumstances, but when we've got a Latios who's at +4, doesn't matter that we're at 7 HP, this Thunderbolt's gonna take it out. And a Feraligatr, who is also going to be taken out by a Thunderbolt.
This battle is for my mother.
Okay. This battle is for my mother, he says, as he sends out Wheezing first. Interesting choice. Oh no. Crit. Or paralyze. Either one. Just do one of them. Or have it miss the sheer cold. That works too. Dugong averted. got a lantern out last. So at this point, we have definitely won this battle. Because even if the lantern somehow gets rid of Latios, we've still got a Metagross who can explode on it. But the lantern is not somehow getting rid of Latios.
I want my mother. Take that! It's my fiery trick!
I don't think I have to worry too much about a Ninetales doing damage. It's probably going to give me a status and thus pop my Lumberry, but I think a Calm Mind is still the way to go here. Or it's going to use Iron Tail. Did more damage than I was expecting, but not enough to dissuade me from a second Calm Mind. Okay, Attract is certainly annoying. Will Lumberry fix that? It won't. So we just need to have an attack go through and get rid of the Ninetales, and then we're good. Lumberry will get rid of that, so we don't have to worry about Confusion and Attract. Though we've still got the Attract to work through. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Dang it. And now we've got to get through both Confusion and Attract, which is what, 1 in 4? Of course it hurt itself. I don't like this. Come on. Okay, we're swapping to Suicune. Which kind of sucked. Not yet. Come on, buddy. You can do it. There we go. Okay. I would have swapped to Suicune if not for the fact that I had boosts. I didn't want to give those up. Ooh, we do not like Blissey in this house. No, we don't. But we have Primus available for this Blissey. So as long as it doesn't sing and then have him sleep for every turn. Okay, that should be no more Blissey. That is not no more Blissey. Wow. But that is no more Blissey. Also, this is clearly a different Blissey set, so we probably didn't have as much to fear to begin with. And Granbull in the final slot. So, that thing can Earthquake all it wants. It's not going to get through all 3 of my Pokemon. We have won this battle. But I'm going to swap to Latios in the expectation that it's using another Earthquake. Yep. And out goes the Granbull. You didn't fall for my trick.
Our music will play all night.
Okay, Sableye is annoying, but not too dangerous. Worst thing it can have for Latios is Shadow Ball, but its stats are so bad that it's not going to matter too much. Excuse me? That was way too much damage from a Sableye. That poor Sneasel can't even evolve yet. And it's still saddled with 2 special attacking types and a terrible special attack stat. And now we've got 3 Pokemon left for 1 Jolteon. And Latios outspeeds it. Nice crit.
Let's party until the morning sun. Show me a totally cool cross chop.
Sorry, none of my Pokemon know Cross Chop. Fisherman Hunter sent out Huntail. Interesting. Do we just Thunderbolt it? I think we just Thunderbolt it. And I know we just Thunderbolt this. I want to give it a chance to use any dark moves. Oh, it lived. Ooh, Guillotine. Don't like that. Especially don't like that it hit. Okay, we are in a much worse position now. But I think we can still get rid of this Crawdaunt without too much trouble. Oh, it was faster. If it used a Guillotine, it could have caused big problems. Kinda wish it used Aerial Ace on my freaking Gladios. And what's up last? Wailord. Okay, well... Earthquake will still do good against this. Gonna probably take 2 or 3 Earthquakes to get through it, but... Fisher! Ooh, scary. If Metagross went down to that, we probably would have lost, because Suicune would not be able to take it out fast enough to get rid of it before Fisher could get rid of Suicune. Unless we got really lucky. Was it a mistake? Yes, it was. I told you I didn't have a Cross Chop. I don't like how many Pokemon have one-hit KO moves in Battle Tower here. My heroine adventure isn't going well. Okay, Taro's out front. Thankfully, we don't gotta worry about that Intimidate at all. In fact, none of our Pokemon care about Intimidate, which certainly is handy. Not that Intimidate is very prevalent in this game yet. Nice crit. I don't know if it was necessary, but nice crit nonetheless. Kingdra. We Dragon Claw those. Feels nice having an actual super effective move to use against Kingdra. There are so few. Especially in this generation before fairies exist. And not even that Dragon Dance was enough to speed you up to faster than Latios. Sucks to be Kingdra. Okay, we got a Ludicolo, but 3 Pokemon to deal with it. That did less damage than I hoped, and that double team ruins my plan to potentially explode on this guy. And lefties. Makes sense. Yeah, that's going to be annoying. And I'm sure it's also got Rain Dish. Yep, there it is. Rain Dish and lefties. If it's also got Toxic and Dive, then this is the template set for just annoying the heck out of people. But it doesn't, because it's got Double Team. Yeah, really, if this thing had Toxic, it would be a lot more annoying. I don't think it does. We need to hit with at least 2 more Psychics. More if we miss a few in between. Yeah, that's not helping. Leech Seed, okay, so that's what we've got in the last slot. That is annoying, but not as bad as Toxic would have been. But then again, makes its HP go up even more. This is... Whether we beat this thing is going to be entirely down to RNG, and that's really annoying. And our chances get lower every time it double teams. Okay, so we don't Explosion, because if we miss, we just throw away Metagross for no reason. So Shadow Ball is our best bet here. Love that we landed it. Good damage. Rain is done. I think we can stay in for a couple turns, even with this Leech Seed. Maybe. If I hit this time, we would have won. But alas... So the one thing we need to do is make sure that we've always got at least 2 Pokemon against this thing. Because we need to be able to swap off from Leech Seeds. So, while Metagross is better than Latios against this, not letting it have access to as much Leech Seed healing is going to be helpful to us. You know, I think there's actually a decent chance that we can get this thing to struggle. I really should have used a PP Max on Psychic. The reason I don't have it PP Maxed is I originally had Luster Purge in that slot. Wait, it does have Toxic? Well, thankfully it put it on the Pokemon that has a Lumberry. Okay, that actually puts us on a clock, like a tighter clock. Oof. Okay, think we still stay in on Latios until it seeds us? Come on. This is so annoying. Alright, so there's the seed, so we swap to Metagross. Thankfully, toxic doesn't matter too much. Because I'm pretty sure rest can get rid of it. And Metagross is just immune. Yeah, we swap off of Latios here. Thankfully, it's only going to get lefties healing this round. As the rain is done. Or no, it's going to... Oh. Guess it's not going to put the rain back up. So things will get a lot easier if we actually get a special defense drop from one of these Shadow Balls. Of course, it'll also get a lot easier if we hit with these Shadow Balls. Still no special defense drop, though. Okay, so Toxic has 10 PP. It's used 2 of them. Double Team has 15 PP, but let's use most of those. There's the Leech Seed. Leech Seed has 10 PP. It's used at least 4. Of course, who knows, they might have also had PP maxes on these. Let's stick in for one more Shadow Ball attempt. Love that it used Rain Dance on the turn where it was gonna end. I think that might be its... Or no, that's probably not its last Rain Dance. Rain Dance has 5 PP. It's used it at least 3 times now, maybe 4. Love missing. Okay, so it still had at least 1 PP left of Rain Dance. And we're going to swap off Primus this turn. I think we go to Suicune. There's a very real chance our win condition for this guy ends up being struggle. Okay, so we're toxicked, but that shouldn't matter too much. Yeah, we don't really bother with anything until we get seeded. Nice miss, we appreciate that. Every miss with Leech Seed is a wasted PP. We love to see it. And there's the seeding. So now we swap off Suicune again. The rain's done, hopefully forever. Nice miss. Love to see it. Terrible miss. Hate to see it. Nice hit. Love to see it. Nice special defense drop. Really love to see that. Now, if we land another Shadow Ball, it's still going to be alive because the lefty's healing. Potentially. Ooh, we landed it. Does this not go to struggle? Ooh, another special defense drop. Love to see that. And now he's using Toxic on Primus, which is not good news for him. One more Shadow Ball and we win, Primus. There's no reason it would use Toxic unless it was out of other moves, so I think it's out of Leech Seed. Primus, we just need to land one more Shadow Ball and we win. Come on. There we go. That was annoying as heck. I know I am not a heroine. Heroine, whatever. The top trainer, that's me. But it's not, though. Like, even in the battle tower, you're not the top trainer. Ooh, nice Metagross. I appreciate it. Metagross is the only thing I have that is super effective against this Metagross. I think we just Thunderbolt it, though. Ooh, nice para. Popped a Lumberry, I'm guessing. Yep. And there's Meteor Mash. How do you have Meteor Mash at level 50? Like, for reals, how does it have Meteor Mash at level 50? Hang on a sec. Should my Metagross have Meteor Mash? Or is this one just cheating? Meteor Mash comes at 55. This Metagross is cheating. You have an illegal set, sir. Probably should have swapped to my Metagross instead of leaving Latios in. Ooh, nice miss. Really clutch miss, and I probably still should have swapped to Metagross instead of leaving Latios in. Unless this gets a high roll? Nope. Okay, yeah, I gave them the Latios for free. Not ideal. If I swapped to Metagross, then we could have probably gotten rid of it with an Earthquake and not given up Latios. Oh, they're faster. So maybe... Wait, come on! Am I gonna lose because of this Metagross? With an illegal moveset? Because it sure as heck can't have Meteor Mash as an egg move. This Metagross is cheating. It's a dirty cheater. Hopefully whatever they've got behind it is weak to both water and ice. Okay, Starmie isn't weak to either one, and it's probably got Thunderbolt. I think we lose this because of their cheating Metagross. So, we can Surf for more damage, or we can Ice Beam for the potential freeze, which would certainly help us more. But it's only a 10%. Do I want to bank on that 10%? I don't know that I've got a choice. Thunder Wave, oof. I mean, technically better for us than Thunderbolt. I think we rest now. Thunder Wave and Confuse Ray. So this Starmie is here to annoy rather than to do damage. Of course we hurt ourselves. Using Surf for damage. So the Starmie we actually might not need to care too much about. So Rest gets rid of the para and blocks future paras. And then we Sleep Talk for a bit. Nice. Love snapping out of confusion. Please don't use Rest. Yeah, just anything but Rest works. Is this thing gonna have, like, Recover as its last move? That would suck. Also, the leftovers are not helping us either. Okay, we got another Surf. Not the worst. Like, literally, as long as we use not Rest while we are asleep, we're good. And it can't paralyze us while we're asleep either. Can confuse us, though. Which kinda sucks. Get a freeze. Oof, Ice Beam. Barely outpaces leftovers, I'm pretty sure. But hey, as long as it doesn't paralyze us, we're relatively okay. Hurting ourselves in our confusion doesn't help us gain ground, though. Nor does Thunder Wave. Get the freeze. No freeze. There's a decent chance we snap out of confusion this turn. I'm gonna Rest to get rid of the para. I really have to hope that whatever he's got behind this Starmie is weak to either ice or water. Because otherwise, we're just not even going to have the PP. Preferably something weak to water, honestly. Because if it's weak to ice, then it might be a grass type, and that would be bad news for us. Still can't believe that freaking illegal Metagross got 2 KOs because it crit my Metagross with an Earthquake. And we're just gonna Surf it. Surf is real. Or why did I use Surf? I just used Rest. I'm a fool. Just gave it a free turn of lefties. Feels wrong to be able to hurt yourself in confusion while you're asleep. course, it also feels wrong to have bought a Metagross that new Meteor Mash at level 50. I'm still bitter about that. My Metagross should know Meteor Mash. Three for 3 on hitting ourselves. Truly wonderful. I'm gonna let this thing get back to full HP. With nothing to show for it. You better snap, or not hurt you. 4 for 4! And yes, Recover is its final move. That is very bad news for us, because it means that I don't know that I can bust through all of its HP with the PP that I've got. Not without some big crits, maybe some freezes. This is bad. But hey, if it wastes all its Recover PP, I'll be fine with that. I also wouldn't mind if it wasted its Confuse Ray PP. So the one thing this Starmie isn't counting on is the fact that hitting myself in my Confusion does not use PP. Wait. I was not counting my rest turns. But it didn't matter because it wouldn't have used a move anyway. Because I can't freaking get through this Confusion. And of course it goes for Thunder Wave again. I need to look at PP values. Not for myself, clearly. I think the strat might be just let myself stay paralyzed so that I use fewer PP. Oof, Recover's got 20 PP in this game. Ugh. So yeah, unless we get some freezes. Or just fail to use a lot of moves, there's no way we're gonna bust through this. Struggle is our strat for getting rid of this Starmie. Confuse Ray has 10 PP, which means it might already be done. Thunder Wave has 20, so it's still got plenty of those. The worst part is I still don't know what's behind this thing. If what I'm hoping for is for it to start struggling, I think I'm better off just using Surf. Because that way I've got more Ice Beam PP to use just as coverage. I think that's the strat. Just keep clicking Surf. and just pray that whatever comes after Starmie is something that Suicune can handle. And the more times we get fully paralyzed, the better for our PP count. I think this thing's actually already out of surfs. Nice. We want to see full paras here. Good. Excellent. Okay, we're starting to use our Thunder Wave PP. I think Thunder Wave's all it has left. Nice crit. A little unnecessary, I'm pretty sure. But hey, we get like 3 more crits, that would be fine. Please let whatever's behind this Starmie be something Suicune can handle, please. I swear, if Confusion and full para turns did use PP, we would have lost this so hard. But nope, we've taken this Starmie to struggle, and once it's at like a third, I'm gonna use Rest to get rid of my para. But for now, we're going to keep the para until then. Ideally, we get into the next Pokemon with nearly full HP and no status at all, not even sleep. So I think 2 more struggles or 1 struggle and 1 surf. And then I start resting until it goes through. Maybe 1 more, because that last struggle did like nothing. Why did that do so little? I guess the recoil from struggle is based on damage dealt in this game instead of a fixed amount like it is in later games. Well, let's rest up. No more para. Then we sleep talk. Ideally, this sleep talk does damage, but does not quite kill. Or it does nothing. It's not the ideal, but it works, I guess. Right, we've got lefties that'll get rid of any damage that its struggles do, basically. Okay, so please show me a damaging move with this sleep talk. 1 in 3, come on. Of course we had to hit the 1 in 9 of using Rest twice in a row. But whatever, we're gonna wake up this turn, so We don't gotta worry about that RNG anymore. Show me a crit. It's not a crit. Hopefully next turn we end up getting rid of this thing. I really want it to be gone. And give me like a rock type behind it. Come on. Specifically one that doesn't know Fisher. Okay, what do we got? Ursaring. I think we can take Ursaring. I think. We're faster. That helps. It's a physical attacker, and Suicune is very bulky. It's using Double Team, which is annoying. But I think we might actually have this. Yawn actually doesn't matter as much as you think it does, Ursaring. Show me a hit. Nice. We win. Nice. Good job soloing 2 of those things, Suicune. After... I will appeal this outrage. You better not. You are not allowed to appeal things, sir. Your Metagross had an illegal moveset. After that illegal moveset Metagross took out 2 of my Pokemon, I was very concerned. But we made it. Thank you, Suicune. Really sucks that we had to go to struggle on the Starmie. Okay. Last round of 7 coming up. Okay, every time we beat 7 trainers in a row, we get the ribbon. So we don't have to necessarily go through all 56 again for each other Pokemon. That's good to know. Okay. Just got to get through this. My barrage will slam you. Registeel, interesting. What do I do here? I know that thing has enormous physical bulk, so I don't know that swapping to Metagross is the right plan. But maybe it is. Because it's also pretty much only got physical attacks, right? But might have Earthquake. But it's not going to be using Earthquake right away. It's using Counter. Interesting. If I Earthquake now, is it just going to counter that? If it doesn't, maybe we swap, depending on what it does use. Okay, no, we... Well, okay, goodbye Primus. That sucks. Alright, well, if it just wants to counter all day... Do I set up? I use 1 Calm Mind. And then we see what happens. Does it counter again? Probably not. Explosion! Ooh, we don't like that. We don't like that one bit. No. I should have Thunderbolted. I should have thunderbolted so hard. I really should have been looking at these opponents' sets. So now Suicune has to solo 2 Pokemon again. Hopefully it can. Raikou? That's the one thing I didn't want to see. We're not winning this. Nope. You didn't count on any less? Well, that sucks. So, clearly I needed to treat that Registeel with more respect. And I think I actually am going to have to open up the NPC's sets when it comes time to do the high-level rooms again. But we're back to nothing again. I believe in cute fashion appeal. This stings. We've once again been here for 2 hours with nothing to show for it. But hey, this is said to be the hardest battle tower in the franchise. So at least there's that. Anorith always feels like it should be a rock type, but it isn't. Or not a rock type, a water type. It feels like it should be a water type. It is a rock type. Wow, it survived a psychic. That was awful. I am going home. I promise you a hot battle. Trying to think of what I should have done against that Registeel, and I think the answer is just... As soon as I saw it counter, I should have swapped to Latios. I see, I am not so cool. Yeah, I should have swapped back to Latios as soon as I saw the counter. And then just tried Calm Minding a few times. If it exploded, we would have lost only Latios. We still would have had Metagross and Suicune. And if it didn't explode, we would have had a boosted Latios to then tear through his entire team. I am the quick attack trainer. Having Metagross for Raikou would have helped, because then we would have had Earthquake for it. Having Latios for Raikou would have helped, because we would have had at least a Thunder Resist. Or Electric Resist, rather. And then whatever he had behind that was probably going to be like a freaking Latios of his own. Nice focus band. Shame you don't really get to use it. The Quick Attack trainer gives up. I am totally ready to rock today. I've lost my focus, energy, and toughness. Wow. Taking advantage of a lack of commas to turn focus energy into focus, energy, and toughness. Clever. Oh, whoops. We're already on opponent number 5. If I lose, you can have a present. Can't wait to get that present. Because this Ghastly ain't gonna help you. I wish that my Pokemon had, like, actual contest movesets. Because then, on failed Battle Tower runs, I could at least swap to a different activity. But instead, we just gotta stick here until we get it. Though, when I'm done with this set of 7, I'll check and see if anyone's movesets can work for contests. Because who knows, maybe there'll be something that I can do. Your present? Here it is, a double slap! Ah, that's a terrible present. Show me a really smooth move. Hey, I'm scared. Which it should be. It can't even evolve yet. Also, I guess it wants speed boost. It's gonna need more than one, though. Feels weird that this is the second execute we've seen. You really are smooth. Good, come on. Feels wrong that a Noctowl can survive a Latios' Thunderbolt, but I guess Noctowl's got to have something going for it, and that might as well be special defense. What? But how? Alright, let's check and see if any of my Ribbon Masters to be have contest viable movesets. Not him. So Cuthbert can actually potentially work in... Oh yeah, he can do great and cool. Beauty, not so much. And Gardevoir... not really viable as is. And Electabuzz can do quite well in cool. Okay, so let's go do some contests. Just gotta find my way out of the battle frontier. Also, I should probably visit the Pokemon Center just to ensure that I absolutely can fly here in the future. I don't have a Pokemon with Fly on me at the moment, but it's useful to be able to. Hiding the text because we don't need it anymore for now. Okay, so it was Cuthbert going for cool. and Emperor also going for cool. Okay, so we're going to do 2 cool contests. Just so that we make some progress today. Cuthbert's way cooler than Reikalek. Also way cooler than Tate. Way cooler than Mahita, who we have seen before. Yeah, Cuthbert is easily the coolest Pokemon in here. Okay, so we're up first. So does Slash get better or worse if an appeal in front goes good? Either way, I think we start with Metal Claw. Rude. Okay, we're up last, so let's give it a slash. Oh, please get rid of a bunch of those hearts. Hopefully Mahita is using a not cool move. Dang. Oh, so Slash gets reduced by however much the Pokemon in front did. That's really lame. So we use Slash when we're in front, and Metal Claw when we're not. Now we know. I mean, we're still gonna win this just on appearance alone. I don't think the moves we use matter at all for whether or not we're gonna get this ribbon. But hey. Honestly, I could probably get all the beginner contests done. Just on the Pokeblocks I've used. And now we've set up Mahita to take the applause. course, I'm pretty sure they get upset if you use the same move twice in a row, so we gotta go with Slash. And Tate is probably gonna ruin us by using a good move here. Unless Mahita gets rid of, like, all of those hearts somehow. Which it's not going to. Slash really just feels pointless. And is this thunder gonna startle everyone? Yeah, it sure is. Be cool if I got to go first. Nope. Alright. Well, we just get 4 more hearts from Metal Claw, and that's about it. Alright, just give me my ribbon and we're good. Yep, it's mine. And with that, we have earned another ribbon. And now to get Emperor a cool ribbon. Emperor's cooler than Poochie. Cooler than Pidgeot. And it's cooler than Balletti. Yep, Emperor definitely the coolest one here. It's the only one that flashed in its animation. Okay, so I'm up first. And I guess we cross-chop first because we are the appeal in front. These other Pokemon are fighting over who gets to go first next and thus take the applause. Okay. So, let's go for badly startling someone. Nice. So takedown is clearly a move that you use only when you're in the very back. Gets you 7 hearts, but risks getting startled. Ooh, I'm in the perfect slot. Hopefully, everyone in front of me uses cool moves, and thus gives me the applause. Okay, there's a cool move. Used the same move twice in a row, and thus lost some hearts. I believe that's also a cool move. I don't know what those stars do. Wait, pity it didn't give me the applause because it repeated Aerial Ace. Boletti's gonna get the applause. I really don't think agility should be classified as a cool move, but whatever. Okay, I am in back. And I think Thunder Wave is my best bet for getting things done here. Please put me first next turn. Please. Nice. And now we get the biggest applause we've ever got. Or the most hearts we've ever got. Of course, that means we also stand to lose the most. Oh, Poochie got 3 whole stars. Oh, does that increase its condition rating for, like, the end judgment? Is that what it does? That must be what those stars are. Darn straight I commanded total attention. Oh, there's... Oh, okay. Thought there was going to be another round when they opened the thing again. So I won both categories, which means I'm just the winner. Also, apparently, Howl didn't increase Poochie's appearance rating by a measurable amount. So maybe it doesn't do what I was thinking it might. And there we go. We've got 3/4 of our normal cool ribbons. And while I was able to easily get through the normal cools, I don't know that I would so easily manage anything higher, so we're going back to the battle frontier. This is the battle tower right here. What should I do today? Lose. You should lose today. That Pataya berry would matter a lot more if this Girafarig was faster than Latios. Boychik.
I will go play a game.
Come see an incredible swift swim. Well, that's annoying. But Lumberry, so we're fine. I am feeling beat up and tired.
You better not slack off with me.
I'm sorry. Oh, not another battle, please. I've seen this guy before. I must hydrate. finally lost. I'm tired. Okay, this is perfection. The double protect. It's a secret why I'm happy. Okay. Wait, I should be at 12 if this is opponent 6. Bye-bye, I'm going to run away. Can't wait till I'm done with Battle Tower roads. We've seen this girl multiple times before. Once we finish with this battle tower, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to Pokemon Coliseum or XD, or Mount Battle. I think I might be better off doing it in Coliseum than XD. Because Coliseum starts at a higher level, but it ends at a lower level, which is weird, but that's just how it is. And also we get a Ho-Oh for doing it in Coliseum. So I think we have to have purified all the Pokemon in Coliseum in order for that to happen. And then once we're done with that, we can do the level 100 Battle Tower. And then at that point, we'll just have to focus on contests. Oh, we also have to do the Hoenn Elite Four and Champion with these Pokemon. So I guess that'll happen before the Mount Battle. Because that's just 4 ribbons that are basically free. We need to get 108 total ribbons on these 4 Pokemon. And right now we have 12. So we're actually a 1/9 of the way there. I was clearly not bothering to keep count there. But hey, we're at 14 now. Technically, for open level, we only have to have our Pokemon at level 60. But I've got a bajillion rare candies, so they're going to get to 100 anyway. I am an excellent mimic of Pokemon. Okay. Time to swap away from Latios. Thunderwave is annoying. But doesn't necessarily stop me from doing anything. Is Psychic really the best your Kadabra has against Primus here? Because, that wasn't going to go well if it was. I like your choice of a illegal move! Or is it illegal? Matang learn it earlier than Metagross? That actually might be the case. It does. So it wasn't an illegal moveset. I just... Well, no, I didn't evolve Primus too early. Primus came as a Metagross. Never mind. I just got cheated out of the ability to have Meteor Mash by now. Hello, Great Dane. I am angry like a Mankey. I swallow sludge to transform myself. Do you now? Feels weird that a Sableye has done more to us with Shadow Ball than that Lickitung did. Like, sure, Sableye got the same type of attack bonus on it, but still, it's a Sableye. Come on. Of course it got the Para, but at least we've got a Lumberry. Lefties. Yep. Or no, Shellbell. Feels weird that Shell Bell involves the eating animation. Focus band, okay. I have a growth of suction cups. So your drinking of sludge has actually worked? It is transforming you? And why suction cups of all things? How about a tiny bit of hypnosis? How about not? Not gonna lie, I was expecting a psychic, not a parasol lady. Guessing we're about to see some Swift Swim action. But nope. My hypnosis strategy went badly. Opponent number 4, so that means I should actually be at 17. We've seen this man before, I'm pretty sure. Nice crit. Right, Laren has shockingly high special defense for some reason. Enough that Latios can't two-shot it with Thunderbolts. Feels wrong. Yep, we have fought this guy before. The one with the most uplifting post-battle statement of any trainer.
You're up to the challenge.
Of all the Pokemon to see an Ice Punch from, I was not expecting it to be that one.
I am feeling perfect. Thank you so much. Can you dig it, yo?
Boychik, I got to Battle 49, and then Battle 50 ruined me. And sent me back to the start. Yeah, Boychik, I think what's gonna happen is that once I get back to, like, the 40s, I'm gonna actually open up the spreadsheet that shows all the different movesets that each trainer's Pokemon can have. Because while there are a lot of Pokemon that any given trainer can send out, usually there's only one moveset per species that they can send out. And knowing what their moves are allows for much better strategizing. Like, if I had known that the Registeel in Battle 50 was basically just counter and explosion, I could have at least done some play around that.
Breakdown dive time for me.
I don't know that I would have won, having just known that the Registeel was going to explode. But I might have been able to better prepare myself and at least have 2 Pokemon left after that, instead of only 1, which was then weak to the freaking Raikou that they sent out next. So this Psychic could KO as long as we don't low roll it. And we low rolled it. I don't like giving up my Latios for nothing. Well, Great Dane, I am glad that watching... Right, I gave it Levitate. And I just gave it a turn to recover. Great. And we're locked into Earthquake. Which means I am a fool. But... not a fool who's gonna lose. Yeah, Great Dane, I am glad you enjoy watching Gen 3. I'm glad you're having a good time. Okay, let's see how a Surf does. Not as well as I would have liked. But 2 more Surfs will get rid of this thing. So we can just sit in on Suicune. Okay, more than 2 Surfs, but every time it uses Recover, it is losing ground, because we do more damage with a Surf than it does with... or than it recovers with Recover. Not by much, though, after the lefties. It would be interesting if they brought Gen 3 Pokemon games to the Switch online service. Honestly, it'd be cool if they also brought in the Gen 1 and Gen 2 games and actually enabled compatibility between saves of those and Pokemon Stadium. But my best guess as to when we would actually get Gen 3 games for Switch Online, I'm thinking it's gonna be like our best chance for it is the Switch's successor comes out, they add GameCube games to Switch Online, and then they're like, hey look, it's Pokemon Coliseum and also Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. That's my thought as to when we are most likely to see Gen 3 games hit Switch Online. If at all. Nice crit. Alright, Primus, survive this flamethrower and we win. Also, don't survive it and we win because we've still got a Suicune in back. That's too much to tackle. That was round 21 done. So we'll get back to 28 during this stream. Then between streams, I'll get myself back to 49. And then for the next stream, I'll be able to once again actually attempt to get ribbons. Your battle sense is sadly lacking. Is it, though? I mean, I guess it kind of is. That's why I got sent back here, but... And there goes my Lumberry. Yeah, we swapped for Shiftry. Suicune arguably not the best thing to swap to. But it works. Would have loved to see a freeze there. We do have a super effective move to use on this thing. Of course it did. Of course it did. Primus, I'm gonna need you to actually hit this Cradily, okay? Alright. Nice job snapping out. Nice job hitting it. I was minus my normal power today. My Pokemon will crush you. I think we've seen this one too. Yeah, we've seen her. Nice crit. many Landaruses I've encountered by this point.
I wish to see the news.
What are you doing in here? And there goes my Lumberry. Wouldn't be a Pelipper if it didn't open with Protect.
The Tight Money Living Channel.
So, dude comes in here wanting to see the news. Apparently there's TVs in here, but they're on the Tight Money Living channel. This has all the energy of a guy who's like... Rich guy walks into a room and gets disgusted that the TV is tuned to a channel for pores.
I choose you. This is it.
Goodbye, Zot. Oop, meant to use Psychic. And there goes my Lumberry. Oof. That was a lot less damage than I was hoping for from Dragon Claw. It's not really going to matter too much, but still. Gonna need 2 more to bust through this thing. Unless we crit. No. All right, I surrender. If this is number 5 coming up, we should be at 25. We've already seen her on this run. This is the 4th time we've seen this girl, at least. Overall. On stream. Well, if he's gonna Cosmic Power, I'm gonna Calm Mind again. Wow. I know it had used Cosmic Power, but we were at +2 versus its +1. I expected to see more than that. Nice, unnecessary crit. Well, sucks to be that Swalot. Staring down a +2 Latios. Also sucks to be this Haunter. Also, Haunter has an interesting sprite in this game. It's not quite the usual shape that we're used to seeing for Haunter. Like, this is... yeah. Spirit alone won't make you win. That's true. You need technique and good Pokemon. I like your Skarmory. Skarmory's cool. And it lived. That agility isn't enough to make it faster than a Latios, and thus it lives no longer. Oh, failed to get the double. I think that might be like the first double protect fail we've seen in Battle Tower so far. For now, goodbye, but it's not over. Alright, last battle of the stream. I believe in an aromatherapy bath. Do you? Goodbye, Heracross. Miltank, interesting. This is the first one of those we've seen in the Battle Tower so far. At least I'm pretty sure it is. And there goes my Lumberry. Lefties. Lefties. Give me a high roll or a crit. Got neither. And thus, Latios is stuck being paralyzed. And attracted. Gross. Okay. We're going to swap off Latios. To someone who can't be attracted. Latios is actually the only member of this party who can be attracted, but still. Let's Earthquake it. Oh, thanks for using Shadow Ball instead of Thunder Wave. Goodbye, Miltank. Ooh, I was right to lock into Earthquake. And that is our 28th win on this set. If only aromatherapy were less expensive. And we'll check one more Landorus. And still no shiny. It's been so long. We still haven't seen a shiny Landorus. But yeah, time-wise, that's all I've got for today. So thanks, folks, for dropping by to watch and chat and all of that. And I will be back probably tomorrow. Not 100% sure, but probably tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, then on Saturday. For more of this, where I will already be back at 49 on my streak. So yeah, we'll be ready to go for a potential ribbon getting. See you then, friends.